So let's talk about why I decided to start uploading videos and making vlogs. But first, I need my coffee. To be more creative. So my job day to day is an embedded software engineer. I make computer systems. There is creativity when it comes to being an embedded software engineer. I write code, I design algorithms, I come up with ways for our software to run and behave. I teach others how to do the same. I have technical discussions with others about how software should work, how it should be designed. There's a level of creativity that goes into software engineering that most people might not think of. So there is creativity, but this is a different kind of creativity. Let me explain. It's the type of creativity I've never explored before. I've done things like woodworking, I've done watchmaking, I've done other things to express my creativity, but I've never been a person that's been into drawing or painting or storytelling for that matter. And I want to try to expand my mind and work my mind in a way that it's never been worked before on a side of creativity. For example, with storytelling, I love watching videos of people that are able to bring you into their day, bring you into what they're doing and tell you a story along the way. It might even be a simple day in the life video, but they're able to show you that, hey, there's a story to my life even in the day to day. So that's what I'm trying to get creative on. That's what I want people to experience when watching my videos. Consuming versus creating. I'm definitely like everybody else. I enjoy consuming content. I get inspiration from people like Max Tuning, Christian Guzman, Peter McKinnon, day in your life videos, Casey Neistat, hobby videos that I like watching other people do, like 3D printing and woodworking. Those all give me inspiration and I enjoy consuming that content. I specifically like the getting to know you type of videos more than just simply like, hey, here's a video about some random subject. Those are cool too, like a Mark Rober type video or a Stuff Made Here type video in my realm and what I like to watch. But I also like the vlog type videos more that show me into a person's life, shows me what their day to day is like. I think we need more of that on the internet. So I want to create rather than just consume only. And I want to do that in a way that I also enjoy doing. So that's why a lot of my content that I create is going to be day in the life type videos, things I'm doing as a parent, things I'm doing as an engineer. I might get into some technical topics. I might get into some parenting topics. I might get into just some general philosophical thoughts, but I'm trying to draw inspiration from those that I mentioned earlier and do the same sort of content that they do, but with my spin on it. Documenting. I've always been a fan of what Gary Vee has said about just documenting your life. It totally makes sense to me. It always has, and it always will. But I've just never picked up a camera and done anything about it. Peter McKinnon recently said in a video that his kids are getting to the age where they're able to go back and look at his videos that he did 8, 9 years ago. And I think that's pretty cool. That's one of the reasons why I've decided to start on this journey, is so that in 5-10 years, my kids can look back and say, hey, look at, these are the things my parents were going through. These are the things my dad was interested in. These are things we did as a family. And they're able to look back and see these memories that we don't get a chance to document very well in our day-to-day lives. Everybody's journey is different in this world. So documenting another journey gives people another view on maybe what other people are going through. I'm gonna pick up a camera and document my life. That's the goal. Plain and simple, like Gary Vee said, just document your life and see what happens. I really enjoy even going back and watching other YouTubers' journeys throughout the years. There's guys I've been following for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and it's fun to see them reminisce on things, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like you were there. It brings a good emotion for people. It's exciting. I love following people's journeys and when they document their process through life. So I want to bring that sort of creativity of documenting a life onto YouTube. This is normal life. I overall think social media is a good thing. I love YouTube. I love Instagram. There's other ones out there I don't use, but the ones I do, I thoroughly enjoy. The problem I have with a lot of social media is that it's not normal life, which is fine. I think a lot of people will see other people's lives that are very extravagant, very over the top, trying to please and show off things, and it makes their lives seem boring, their lives seem mediocre, and it overall brings a depression into their life that isn't a good thing. That's why on Instagram, Hub's life is one that has really inspired me over the last year or so. His normal, everyday documenting of life in short form content really goes to show that people want that type of content, want to see what other people's lives are like, and not these overblown, exaggerated examples. I, like many others, like to see people progress through life. I'm not against success. I'm all for success. I want to be more successful. But people thinking that it can happen overnight because they see one thing on social media, one video, one post, that's not how success works. Success is a long-term, lifetime goal. So I plan to show a progression, not only in a success level of progression, but also just in the habit building, your day-to-day life. What is achievable in a normal, everyday sort of life? And I want to document that process so that others can see, hey, I live a normal life too, and here's how I go about my day. I think more of that on social media is a good thing. So those are my thoughts and reasons as to why I'm starting to vlog. Hopefully once, twice a week is sort of the thought. One on-point topic that actually has a, hey, here's what I'm thinking, so hey, let's discuss it sort of video. And one more of just, hey, let's follow along with me, see what my day-to-day is like, and here are the things I do in a day. Thanks for watching. Comment down below if there's anything you agree with or disagree with in this video, for that matter. And I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope you'll follow along.